Hi, I'm Rick. I'm from Canada, and I want to tell you the story about a married couple that were very poor, living a long time ago. It's an old story. It was at Christmas Eve, and the woman, that was going through counting her money that she had saved up to buy her husband a gift. And she counted her money, and it came out to $1.86, which wasn't enough to buy the gift she wanted to buy him. So she looked around their furnished apartment and couldn't find anything that she could sell or trade or get rid of because they were very poor and only had the essential stuff. And all the furniture came with the apartment. And then she looked in the mirror at her long, thick head of hair and had an idea. So she went down to the wig maker, and the wig maker went through her hair, looked at it, fondled it, and said, $20. And she said, cut it off now before I change my mind. And then she took the $20 and she went searching for the gift that she had for her husband. And she went to a jewelry store and they didn't have what she wanted. And then she went to another one and another one. And finally, on the fourth jewelry store, she found what she wanted. She found a watch fob. It was beautiful. It was plain, made of platinum, and would go perfect with the watch that her husband had inherited from his grandfather. It was a kind of gold watch, very heavy, kept perfect time. When he pulled it out, CEOs and executives would be green with envy at looking at it because it looked so well. But it only had a leather strap for a fob, and that's all he could use to keep it in. And this was the perfect thing. So she asked, how much for this? And the man said, $21. And she paid him and hurried off home and wrapped the gift. And then she started preparing the evening meal for her husband and her for when he came through the door. And he was a little late getting back, but he comes through trooping in, and he walks in and looks at her, and his jaw drops. And he says, your hair. And she said, it'll grow back. Is it okay? He says, I'll still love you. And she said, I've got something for you. And she pushes the box over. And he opens it up, and he smiles a sad smile as he looks at the fob. He says that I have something for you. And he gives her a box. And she opens it up, and it's a set of beautiful tortoiseshell combs, the ornament kind that you put in your hair. And she says, well, my hair will go back soon. And he says, maybe you should just put these aside for a while, because I pawned my watch to buy them for you. So he set them aside, and he sat down to have their Christmas meal. Now, this is sacrificial love, and it reminds me of the sacrifice that our Father, God, when He sent His Son and allowed Him to die for us. It was sacrificial love. This is the type of love that we are supposed